Ram. Lam. Lam. Release the finger and continue. Lam. Now bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and this is the place behind where we urinate. And as we gently draw in from front to back there, we do the mantra Vam. And when we do Vam, we press the ring finger against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Vam. 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 Release the finger last time. Vam. Now bring the awareness behind the navel, in the middle of the body, and as you draw in at the navel, we do the mantra Ram. And when we do Ram, we press the middle finger against the thumb. Take a deep breath. Ram. 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 Release the fingers one last time. Ram. Now bring the awareness in between the breasts and the middle of the body. And there we do the vibration, yum, and we hold the index finger pressed against the thumb. Take a deep breath. Yum. 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 Release your fingers and continue. Yum. 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 Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do the mantra hum with the thumbs in a thumbs up mudra, a loose fist. Take a deep breath in. Hum. 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 Release the hands and continue. Last time. Middle of the head, we do the sound chum. Again, thumbs up mudra. Chum. 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 Release the hand. Chum. Top of the head, we do Om. Again, thumbs up mudra. Release your hands and continue. Now we go on to the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama. And here uh, we close our eyes and we bring our attention and focus to the throat. Throat is in the uppermost part of the neck and lowermost part of the mouth, the hole you feel over there through which the food and air passes. Make a big smile and notice how that hole gets stretched a little bit. Focusing on that stretch in the throat, inhale and exhale slowly and feel like the air is rubbing along that stretch in the throat. It feels like you're sucking slightly over there. Remember, too much effort is not good, but if there is not enough effort, you don't get enough of the benefit from it. Light effort whereby you can feel the sensation. Govardhan Patel, try making a bigger smile, you'll have a better effect. Raja Bhandarkar, try to do the same thing, bigger smile, and you'll get a better effect. Vijay Gupta, please try to make a bigger stretch in the throat with a bigger smile. Okay, so now Bal Mukund, I guess today is the last day that Bal Mukund is doing fundraising for this next many months. So Bal Mukund, go ahead.
Bal Mukunji, you need to unmute.
I'm sorry. Sorry. So let me repeat again. So it has been great. 4 to 5 days of fundraising, and we have received $6,500 already, and many more checks must be coming. They must be on the way, and we also have received $5,000 of matching, promise for matching donations. So, but I want to start this today's presentation with my own story. And I was suffering from an incurable condition in last year in October, and before that in June. I was healthy, physically active, high energy entrepreneur, and I went down with viral fever that turned into chronic fatigue syndrome. I had extreme fatigue, I had neuro and vascular inflammation, I had exercise intolerance, brain fog, very high heart rate, palpitations, and whatnot. And as I read about chronic fatigue syndrome, I found that I was going to be sick for decades and there's no cure for it, and I was going to be bedridden for the rest of my life, and life was truly hopeless. And luckily, Life in Yoga's therapy saved me. I was lucky that I got introduced to Life in Yoga through a friend, and I went through measured yoga therapy. I made substantial recovery in 4 months. I made close to full recovery in 10 months. And since then, it became a mission for me to promote and scale up Life in Yoga's operations, because there's a lot more people who are suffering who can benefit from Life in Yoga's therapy. But let's take a moment to thank Dr. Rajan Narayanan. He's truly a yoga scientist on a mission. He is one of its kind yogi and innovator. He has brought new life into the ancient art and science of yoga with modern innovations. He has developed measured yoga therapy. He has invented new mantras and breathing exercises and modifications to existing breathing exercises based on Tantra yoga practice for different disease conditions. And he gave up his corporate career to dedicate his life to teaching and practicing yoga since last 25 years. And throughout his journey, he has treated close to 700 patients with complex lifelong illnesses that nobody else could treat. And one prime example is Ramesh Bhutadaji, who joins our class regularly. And Rameshji suffered from chronic fatigue syndrome himself for 35 years. And he tried every therapy in the book, from Western medicine to Indian Ayurveda and Chinese medicine, but nothing helped until he met Dr. Rajan. And through 5 months of therapy, he recovered substantially. So thank you, Dr. Rajan. And honestly, a lot more people can benefit. There's millions of people who are suffering in this country. 2.5 million people suffer from chronic fatigue syndrome. Chronic fatigue syndrome is actually having a media moment these days because of the post-COVID syndrome, where people are reporting this long COVID, where they're not getting the peak COVID symptoms, but they're getting this long haul symptoms of extreme fatigue, and very similar to chronic fatigue syndrome. And so though all those people, and though that number is 10% of all COVID cases, so it's not tiny, and so there's substantial number of people have started to get chronic fatigue syndrome out of that also. 23 million people suffer from autoimmune conditions, tens of millions of seniors suffer from complex illnesses, and Western medicine has limitations and side effects, and no true solution for all these problems. So now that we've treated 750 plus patients, there's a lot more that are awaiting. But for that, we'll need to scale up our operations. But scaling up operations needs resources. And we need to scale up measured yoga therapy, which means we'll have to open more centers. We'll have to train more high quality therapists. We'll have to buy more BioWell machines. We also need to hire more dedicated staff to manage our expanding operations. We need to conduct more research studies, publish data in journals so that we can earn the respect of modern medicine. We also need to expand our reach to people who are suffering. And that means we'll have to spend a little bit on modest marketing efforts. And Delhi online yoga has already been a pathway to scale up. 6 months since we launched, we have had 1,400 registrations. We do coast to coast yoga twice a day. 370 people did yoga with us in the month of August alone, and 250 users log in every day on East Coast plus West Coast, and 30% of them are couples. And so this means, all in all, close to 450 people do yoga with us every month, who do more than a week of yoga with us. And 35 to 40 people have gone through measured yoga therapy. 50 to 60 people have given testimonials in this class alone about their health substantially improving due to these daily yoga classes. And 60% of our class is very disciplined and regular. So kudos to you. It's doing great benefit to the community. And all this has been possible completely out of word of mouth publicity and your support. And together we have built this healthy, prospering community. And this will always remain a free service. But we need your support even more. We need more volunteers for all these expanding operations. We need more participants in pilot scale testing and for different new mantras and breathing exercises. And most importantly, we need you to spread the message. So please call your friends, family, and acquaintances. Post about us on Twitter or Facebook if you're active on social media. And a lot of you have actually invited a lot of your friends and family. But out of 1,400 registrations, only 450 have regularly shown up, and that means there's another 1,000 people who can benefit who signed up and never showed up. So it would be a great service if you could invite them back, call them and let them know that they should come and they'll benefit more. And all this, what this will achieve is that somehow once this word gets out, then a lot more people with complex illnesses will find out the good things that Life in Yoga has been doing and how it can help them. And so more people can benefit from it. And last but not least, we'd be very grateful for your donations. And because no organization can grow without money. There's no pressure to donate. So those who do not have the ability to donate, please do not bother about it. But a lot of people in this class are fairly wealthy or well off, and they have been great philanthropists. So if you feel like donating and supporting our cause of taking our cause to, our therapy to a lot more people, here's how you can donate. One, you can go on the website and www.lifeinyoga.org, and on the top right corner, you can click on the donate link, and you can donate. You can go through the motions of it. The other way you can do it is you can write a check to Life in Yoga Institute, and you can send it to Jayashree Prakash in Miramar, Florida. I'll put that address in the chat box. She is the sister of Dr. Rajan, and she's managing the finances currently. So that will be a good way to do it. Donations can be annual or monthly, and literally it could be any amount you want to donate. You can do a monthly donation of 30, 50, 100, 200, or you can do an annual donation of 50, 100, 200, 300, 500, 1,000, 2,000, whatever you feel like, whatever support you can give us, everything is welcome. But again, do not feel pressured. This class will always remain free. Thanks to Anil Deshpande for announcing that he will provide a $5,000 matching amount to all the donations that come through October 31st. Deepak Goyal ji from West Coast has added the donation drive to Intel's matching program. So when Intel employees donate, you can update Intel internally to match, and Intel will do so. So thank you so much for your support, and let's take this mission forward and help a lot more people, and look forward to seeing you regularly in the class.
Okay, so we will go on to our spinal alignment exercise. We'll do a little quick thing today. Start with take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the ear towards one shoulder. And inhale, come back, exhale, go the other way, and continue. Inhale, come back, and exhale, and continue. Last exhalation. And then as you inhale, come back up. And as you exhale, turn your head and look over one shoulder. And inhale, come back. And exhale, look over the other shoulder. And inhale, come back. And continue. Next exhalation completed. And as you inhale and come back, we go on to the next exercise. Inhale, take the head back, and exhale, bring the chin towards the chest. Continue. Last exhalation, as you bring the chin towards the chest, we do 360-degree turn. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle, and continue. When you complete the last circle, go the opposite way. When you complete the last circle, we go on to the shoulder exercises. Inhale, lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Continue. Now, once you complete the last exhalation, now let's go on to the next exercise. Let's go on to the hand exercise. Inhale, palms up and stretch out the fingers. Exhale, thumb in and a downward facing fist. Continue. Inhale and exhale. Last time. As you exhale, keep the fist. Inhale and exhale around the fist. Let's go opposite direction. Inhale and exhale.
Please record your message.
Now, let's bring our elbows in line with the shoulders and we'll go around the palm, the wrist, and everything. When you're downward, make it into a fist. And when you're upward, open out the palm. So inhale and exhale. Last time. Now backward. Okay, now interlock the hands and bring it behind the head. And as you exhale, turn to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale the other way and inhale, come back and continue. Okay. Now, bring your hand. Now let's cross over one leg over the other and get hold of your knee on the top and interlock with it with your hands and pull it in. As you exhale, bring it in and cross over and turn your head to the same side as the leg you're holding, so the motion is opposite. Inhale and exhale. Now let's cross the other leg over. As you exhale, pull. Okay. Now we will do both shoulders together. Inhale, lift up both the shoulders and feel the hips lift up, and exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Continue. Last time. Now we go on to the alternate nostril breathing, Anlom Vilom Pranayam. Those of you who know it, please continue with your visualization. And those of you who are new, just keep one very simple rule. If you inhale from one nostril, exhale through the other. And when you exhale through that, inhale from the same nostril, exhale to the other. So easy rule is close one nostril, exhale, inhale, close that, exhale, inhale. Continue. Now we go on to Bhastrika Pranayam. I'll take care of it today. So all of you know it is simply deep breathing. Inhale and feel the belly come out, chest expand and shoulder pull back, and exhale, all of it collapses. And you can keep whatever hand positions you want. So I will keep it as a loose fist with elbows by my side. Let's go. Inhale, 1. And exhale, slowly come down. Exhale longer than inhale. Inhale again, 2. Feel the vitality go to the head, and as you exhale, come down slowly. Continue on your own, 3. I won't call the exhalation anymore. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. And 20. Bring down your hands and continue to observe within yourself how you feel, any vibrations anywhere. Particularly if there is any sensation in the head, we have to wait for it to go before we continue to the next round. Let's go on to the next round. 1. Exhale. Continue. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 20. Keep the eyes closed and observe the sensations within. Now we are going into meditation, and those of you who want to leave, you can leave. The 1 hour is over. So mentally, first you can keep the mudra that is most comfortable for you and be seated comfortably. And each of you who have a mantra can use that, of course. And for others, I will try to find it as we go along, and Om will be in the background. So close your eyes and tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. Mentally feel like you're looking upward. And then if you have your personal mantra, you can begin that, and Om will be in the background. And I'll try to look for mantras for more people. Mentally tell yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought, whenever you're ready, gently bring your hands up 6 inches in front of your eyes and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. So today, I didn't want to disturb in between. I have been able to find mantras for 7 more people. That makes it a total of 34 in this group. So is Rama Bhoot around? She has left. Okay. Rangaswamy Ponnappan still around?
No, Rama is still there.
Rama is there.
Is there? Okay. So, okay. So Rama Bhoot, Maithili Vardarajan, Uma Madhavan, for 3 of them, the mantra is Aim.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Dr. Narayanan, I am here.
Aim, yes. The mantra is, okay, for Rangaswamy Ponnappan, the mantra is Heem, like
Heem.
E-M, Heem.
Thank you.
Okay. So for Maithili Vardarajan, Uma Madhavan, and Rama Bhoot, it is Aim.
Thank you. Thank you
And-
so much.
You're welcome. Aruna Kathuria is still here? For Aruna Kathuria, the mantra is hum. And then Sudha Bhatt and Mrs. Dinesh Shah. Mrs. Dinesh Shah, for both of them, the mantra is rim.
Rim. Okay.
Rim, yes. So I have the whole list. If you forget or something, you can ask me. So I'll just look up and tell you. I just note them down as they come along. Okay. So now I think Dr. Smita Patel is over here somewhere. She had a suggestion, and you want to speak up, Smita? If there is anybody new who would like to introduce themselves who have not spoken before, feel free to also speak up.
I just want to share with you that since March, some of my patients were telling me that they are feeling isolated. So I told them from self-isolation, how to go and become a solitude. Look within you. Who am I? Everyone is asking me, when are we going to go get back to our norm? There is going to be new norm. So past is past and future is truly a mystery. So how to live in the moment? So right now we are doing this meditation. So for my patients, I only did it for 5 minutes because they are not used to the spiritual life like you all have been. But we all have roles. Like, I'm a psychiatrist, but I wear many hats. Like, I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a sister. But all of us have to just let go of all our roles and look within you. Who am I? Like Dr. Rajan always say, who am I? What is my role in this world? So each one of us has this light within us. So while you're doing this meditation, you can try to bring in this light. For my patients, as a mindfulness techniques, they don't have that much time because they come for medication management visit. So I'm trying to tell them how to pull all your energies from your toes to the head, just like Dr. Rajan shows the I'm, I'm, Om, up to Om is the head. So how to just go without the mantra you can do, and think of that you are a point of light. You have that energy. You have that peace, and peace is within you. Everyone looks outside that now so many things are going on, but isolation is a pure solitude. And tell yourself that peace is within you and how to remain peaceful. When you try to be peaceful within yourself, then the surroundings in your home, at your work situation will be also peaceful. So all I was trying to tell is during this meditation, maybe try to bring that peace within you through your third eye, through your forehead. So that's all. So I thought maybe if you want to do this after the meditation, we can all do, or just during the meditation, we can just try to pull in all our energy, like saying toes relax, ankle relax, knees relax. Gradually we come up to the third eye, which is the mirror of the forehead, where is our living energy lies, and just be there while you are in this meditation stage.
Thank you. It's
Thank
very
you, Dr.
nice.
Patea.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I'm
Very
glad.
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Any other questions, thoughts from anyone? Okay.
Dr. Rajan,
Yes.
so that pooling of energy that Dr. Smita Patel was talking about, that's Yog Nidra, right?
Actually, yes. Actually, the part by part relaxation that eventually leads to, full relaxation and mindfulness within is Yoga Nidra. Yes.
So, and Another question that I have is it's kind of like outside the realm of this class, but I read it on your bio, so I was curious about it. What is karma cleansing?
Okay. See, what happens is in the traditional system, we are all products of programs, what are called karmas. And as you know from the Yoga Sutra, we distinguish between the mula klesha, that is the first when you're created, the program with which you come, and then by your reactions, how you add on karmas, right? Now, what happens is whatever you add on, because of you being a person who is reactive, if can we get rid of them? Can we clear them off? Now, anything that happens within us in this lifetime, we can clear them off. There is no problem. And our chakra vibration is designed for that. So the main place where it will cause the problem of deeper level is between the causal body and the subtle body. So that will help to clear that out, the chakra vibrations. Now, there is another practice which is intention based, and that is what is called the karma cleansing technique, where we make use of the Sudarshana in the top of the head to do the cleansing. Many of you have heard from the traditional, religious perspective. There are certain kinds of havan yajnas that are done, like, that are called Sudarshana Homa or Yajna, right? So these are the things that are done in order to ward off unwanted things. And from the Bhagavata Purana, you would have also read about how this Ambarisha Maharaja, his Sudarshana came from his head, and how it chased Durvasa Muni and things like that. If you have heard of the story, we don't have enough time for the story today, and another time I can tell you. But the Sudarshana is the guardian of this body to fulfill its purpose of life. So the Sudarshana can also eliminate all the unwanted stuff out of the system. Okay. So those are the basic karma cleansing techniques. There is a very fast way of doing it too, but the fast way of doing is only eligible for people for whom this is their last lifetime. For other people, if they do, it will kill them. So that is called Trayambaka Kriya. So we don't teach Trayambaka Kriya generally, only for people who are very specifically for whom this is the last lifetime. The Trayambaka Kriya, very, very quickly, in a short period of 1 day, you can get rid of all unwanted karmas.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan.
Thanks.
Dr. Rajan,
Yes.
I'm Ved Sood. I just started this week only, so I just want
Welcome.
to introduce myself. I am retired. I was a systems engineer, but now I'm retired last 2 years. And I've been just starting to do this, although I used to do yoga before, the exercises. But I find it's very helpful in keeping me very straight in my alignment. I do meditation and I have a guru, but this is helping me to focus on that meditation also.
Where are you located?
I'm located in McLean in Virginia.
Oh, wonderful. You're local.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
You
Welcome.
are also in McLean? I mean, in Virginia?
No. I am in the Washington, D.C. area. I am in Silver Spring, Maryland.
I see. Okay.
And so we are all part of the Beltway group.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Dr. Rajan,
Yes.
on Sunday, I think you were just going to explain more about the actual thing about the, what you call alternate breathing. What is
Yes.
it called?
Why we do the
Anulam Vilam.
visualization?
Yes.
Okay. I will answer that question. We have just enough time for that. See, now the alternate nostril breathing is designed to balance the two lobes of the brain. Whoever we are, we have programs within, but no program can function without energy being given to the program for the program to activate, right?
That's true. Yeah.
Now, the brain is the controller of our energy.
Okay.
And so brain and the spine is the control of our energy, called the central nervous system. Now, what happens is within us, and this is something that is weirdly referenced in medical science, but yet not integrated, is the right side of the brain governs the left side of the body and is considered the creative brain. The left side of the brain is supposed to control the right side of the body and is called the logical brain. Okay? Now, while that is said from a modern medicine perspective, the utilization of it from a modern medicine perspective is very rare and hardly ever used. Whereas from a traditional medicine perspective, from yoga perspective, the left side associated with the right brain, what is called creative brain, is your inner dimension. That is your cosmic dimension. Whereas the left brain associated with the right side of the body is considered our worldly interaction. You know, what we call as the logical brain.
Yeah.
What happens is, this in the yogic terms, in terms of nadi, the left is called the Ida Nadi and the right is called the Pingala Nadi, and both of them interacting together, the intent of it is expressed through the Sushumna Nadi in the middle. And so what happens is, it is after all the energy that is controlled by the two sides of the brain that is making it happen. So when we function most effectively, we need to have our internal anchor. At the same time, being in the body, we are born to do things in the world. So we have to interact outside as well. But it has to be done with perfect balance so that our inner anchor is expressing our purpose in life and the external action is fulfilling the purpose, right? So when we do the Anlom Vilom Pranayama, we are balancing the two sides of the brain to give the right level of energy for our internal awareness and for the external activity. Right? So that is why we do the Anlom Vilom.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So we will see you all tomorrow. Any other questions, please?
Thank you very much. Thank you, doctor.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan.
Thank you.